I told Ahmad, I said, hey, these are real products. Get these commercials. He's been working his butt off last week.
Yes,
I said, create some fake ones as well.
So it's going to be their responsibility. They got to figure out whether or not this is a real product or is this just BS.
Based on my description of the product.
And for the real products, we have the actual commercials.
Yep.
So we can play the audio fun.
And they're hilarious.
Okay, so there are 3 rounds. Tina and Mickey, whoever has the most points at the end of the round wins. If we go to tie, we have tiebreaker.
Yep.
All right, Tina, you're up first. Can you hear me? Hi, welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
Hi, Tina.
Hey, fantastic. Thanks for
Tina.
playing.
Okay, are you ready to play real or fake?
I'm ready.
I'm going to describe a product to you, and you have to tell us if you think it's a real product or it's a fake product. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Kevin Bacon. It was launched by the Footloose actor in his hometown of Philadelphia. It is a Pennsylvania exclusive and can only be found in grocery stores in that area. He also has a line of Kevin Bacon Jam and Kevin Bacon Bits. Real or fake, Tina?
It sounds ridiculous, so I will say real.
Oh,
No.
I knew it.
You should go, though. If your last name is Bacon, that'd be like if my last name was Pizza. You can bet your butt. I mean, I'm going to actually manufacture pizza.
We need to take advantage of that. I just gave him an idea. I need a cut of that check.
Yeah, tell me you need 10%.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, sorry, no point there, Tina. We are going on to, hang on a second, because you're not done yet.
Yep.
You got more rounds. I just got to go to Mickey now. Hi, Mickey, can you hear us?
Yes.
Hi.
Okay, Mickey.
So, Mickey, real or fake, I'm going to read you a description, and you guess if it's a real product or a fake product. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. It's the pet sweeper, Mickey. Attach these duster boots to your 4-legged friend's feet and let them scrub the ground as they walk around the house. Pet sweepers are described as an animal-powered debris removal system. One size fits most paws. Is that real or is that fake?
Well, they keep them
Real.
on.
No, it's also fake.
Wow.
But that's
Don't
a good
you
idea,
want it to
too.
be real?
Yeah,
The dogs
great
will not
idea.
keep those things on their
If you
paws.
could put
Absolutely
Swiffers,
not.
if you could put Swiffers on the backs of their paw pad,
You ever see when they put the shoes on the dog?
I tried
Yeah.
to do that to Misty,
They try to
and
walk.
she
they hate it. Dogs
Oh,
don't
no.
like that.
Hell no.
It was awful.
Yeah, sorry, it's not real, Mickey. Okay, we're going back to.
There might not be any real ones. That could be the
Tina.
whole bit here.
Yeah, what if there's no real ones? All right, Tina, here we go. Your next product, real or fake? Kush.
Okay.
Kush is a product created for women who need extra support for their breasts while they sleep. It's designed to help avoid the uncomfortableness of wearing a bra at night, and you can get a better night's sleep with Kush.
I'm going to say real.
You are correct.
Yeah. It
I
is
thought
real.
Kush was a drug, but it's a boob
Yeah.
support. Here's the commercial.
Isn't Kush weed?
Here,
Here's the
I'll
commercial.
show
Be
you.
talking about it.
Here you go.
Okay.
Here's the commercial.
Yeah, turn it up, though.
Oh, yeah, we have to actually let it air.
Millions of women like yourself suffer from a poor night's rest. Introducing Kush, the comfortable nighttime companion. Anatomically contoured to gently support and cushion the weight of a woman's breasts. Call 1-888-OWN-KUSH or shop online at kushsupport.com to order your Kush, starting at $55 plus shipping and handling. Order now.
It's real.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Wait.
That Kush is designed to help you sleep better.
Yeah, we
I
talked about
agree.
Kush is weed.
But we talked about that
got a Kush
years
guy.
ago, like 5 years ago. Remember? Because I think Christina, she
I
put
thought it was
socks in
called
between.
something
She put
else.
socks
because
between?
It looks like, have you seen that knee pillow that they even sell like at Walgreens where it's kind of a curved little triangle and it's made to put your knees between your knees while you sleep for your spine? It was like a tiny version, more like a tube with like kind of like that what you call that? Indentation.
Yeah, it kinda
you
goes
put
in.
it between your boobs, so when you're on your side, your boobs aren't
it's a
like
boob divider.
smushed over each other. It's a boob divider.
Did you
Anyway.
ever you never used that body pillow that Eric and I bought you?
I tried, but I understand why you
A
bought
body
it for me.
pillow.
That gets my
We bought,
sister.
Eric and I, we went on it. It was really expensive and she hated
But it
it.
had nothing to do with putting it between my boobs.
No, you cradled the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you hug it.
Okay, coming up next, Mickey, your next item. Are you ready?
Yes.
Wait, I got so excited there. Did Tina say that was real or fake?
Yep,
Yeah, she got it
Okay,
right.
yeah, I wrote
She's
down a
up.
point
Yeah,
for
you
her. I
got
wanted to
point.
make sure I wasn't
She got
right.
it right.
Mickey needs this.
Okay, Mickey, here we go. Is it real or is it fake? Man, there's a lot of products here, guys. All right. Shaquille O'Neal's pregnancy test. Remember this from the 90s? Shaquille O'Neal's had many business ventures, but do you remember that he used to promote a pregnancy test line in the 90s? It had 90% accuracy, and you could get results in under 2 minutes. Is that a real or fake product, Mickey?
Fake.
Yes! It is fake! My gosh, with as much stuff as Shaquille O'Neal right now.
90% isn't very good.
Like in
Hey,
half
honey,
of Staples.
I think I'm late this month. Go down and get a Shack Pack.
All right,
Oh,
Mickey, you got a
98%,
point. You
99.
tied. Nice job. Now we're going on to the last round, so
Here we
let's see
go.
what happens here because it's a tie game so far. Tina, are you ready for the last round of real or fake products?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Tina, the Wonder Boner. Are you tired of deboning fish the old-fashioned way? Well, try the Wonder Boner. It's new, it's fast, insufficient. It's a way to get those bones out of that fish. The Wonder Boner is small and compact, so you can take it anywhere. Real or fake?
I'm going to say fake.
Oh my God, it's real!
We even have clips.
Here's the audio of the real commercial.
Want to do it? Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
The Wonder Boner?
Oh, you laugh now. Just watch. You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila!
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Yeah, my baby boner.
What was
The
that?
Wonder
My
Boner
wife would like that.
is a real product, Tina. So with that, there is just 1 point there for you after 3 rounds. Now Mickey could win this, or we go to sudden death.
Here we
Let's
go.
see what happens. Real or fake products here on the Roula and Ryan show. As I describe them, Mickey now has for the win. Mickey, if you get this, you win.
luck.
New Kids on the Block tickets. Here we
Good
go.
luck.
Mickey, real or fake product? The Karma Chameleon Telephone. The Karma Chameleon Telephone is based off the hit Culture Club song Karma Chameleon. The phone itself is shaped like a chameleon with a ladybug that plays the flute. It also flashes red, gold, and green, just like the song mentions. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Is that a real or a fake product, Mickey?
Real.
Yes! Oh, the win! You won the win! You just won New Kids on the Block tickets, and the bonus is we have audio of the real commercial.
I think Boy George is in it.
Here we go. Karma
he?
Chameleon Telephone. Real
The
product.
singing Karma Chameleon telephone is now available right here in the United States. Each time the phone rings, it's music to your ears. The chameleon rolls his eyes, stands up, sings, and dances as red, gold, and green lights flash on its chest to match the lyrics of the hit song, while the ladybug plays the harmonica.
Which makes me love it even more.
Now that's the fun way
Boy
to
George.
receive any call. The Karma Chameleon phone is a fully functional telephone and operates with 4 AA batteries.
Yeah.
When did this come out? Like the 80s?
Yeah, it's an 80s infomercial.
The
yeah.
Karma Chameleon
Nice.
Telephone. Bravo, Mickey.
You miss a day, you miss a lot. Play it loud.
Yeah.
So what's something on your bucket list that you've actually already done?
Yeah, we always
You
hear
pulled
about
it off.
We always hear about bucket lists. Everyone has one. Stuff I want to do, but then by the time you can do it, you're too old to actually do it. You know, I always thought retirement. By the time you retire, you know, you can't do things that you want to do when you're 30 or 40.
That's why you got to do it. But it never works out that way. A
Yeah,
lot of
that's
times you've got
can't afford to.
responsibilities. You can't afford to do it.
But you can
got
find a way,
kids to
right?
raise.
That's why I tell people, like, and my son, like, you're young. This is when you go out there and you make memories. Go out and do stuff. You can
Oh,
live.
yeah.
You can go to a hostel and do it. My age, I'm not going to a hostel. I got to stay in a hotel. I need
Yeah, I
pillows
think I'm
and not knowing I'm going to get
done with that chapter of my life
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
bougie guy now. I'm not going to be hostel guy.
Wow.
Sam, you can pull that off.
Mark the date. He
I don't
actually
know
said
about
he's
that.
bougie guy.
I am.
I mean, I
am
don't
what
blame
guess.
you.
But there's we got to talk to Debbie because we wanted to hear people that already did bucket list things in their life.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hi.
I'm jealous of you.
Tell us of your bucket list items that have already been checked, Debbie.
Okay, so I made a bucket list to go to the Taj Mahal, to stand in front of the Eiffel Tower, to kiss a dolphin, and to laugh.
Uh-oh. What was that? What was the last one?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what happened there.
Now I'm wondering what the last one was.
And to get a new cell phone provider.
Kissed a dolphin.
Okay, so she didn't get that one yet on her bucket list.
No. Yeah, right.
I kissed a dolphin that one time.
Maybe Kevin can tell us what the last thing was, or was she there? Kevin knows. Kevin knows.
And she laughed so hard she peed herself when the dolphin kissed her.
Roula, you've done that.
What? Peed myself when a dolphin kissed me?
No. You laughed so hard you peed yourself.
That's kind of true.
Taj Mahal, that'd be cool to go to.
You have never seen that, have you guys? Anybody?
I have not.
Negative.
I've done Eiffel Tower. I've done
Eiffel
Sydney
Tower.
Opera House. I've done
kissed a
Roman
dolphin.
Coliseum. Kiss a dolphin? How'd you do that, Sam?
I was, where
Very
were
gently?
we? Yes, very gently and very soothing. You know, I just kind of went in. He tilted, I tilted, and
It's
then
magic.
we just.
Eric, don't you remember? Eric is such a troll, Roula. Okay, so Eric is in my family Facebook thread.
Photos.
Eric's on my family
Troll.
Facebook thread, and like about 2 years ago, I took the family down to the Bahamas, and we posed in a picture, and the dolphin was kissing me like right on the lips, and Eric just writes, "That dolphin's got herpes now."
Oh my God! On your family thread?
He wrote that on my family thread.
I didn't know your mom was on there.
Oh, you jerk!
Wait, Sam, did I miss where you were when you kissed the dolphin?
I think I was in Mexico.
Okay, so it was just like an excursion.
It was an excursion thing with my two little.
She thought it was a dolphin. She was so drunk, it was just like a guy in this in the alley.
We're talking about bucket
Dolphins
list
don't walk down the
items.
alley.
I had a dolphin hat on, Miami Dolphins.
Bucket list items you've already checked off the list at 713-390-KRBE. Jody's up next. Hi, Jody.
Hold on, here we go.
Hi, Jody. Hey,
Hi, Jody.
What was on your bucket list that you already got to check off?
I took my family, my husband and my daughter, to Disney World, all 4 parks, for an entire week.
Nice.
Wow, that's major.
Cha-ching.
That is major. People,
you're broke,
people
but-
plan that their whole lives. Did that happen before the pandemic, or did you manage that since they reopened?
No, before the pandemic.
Well, you got it the better way.
You comes out.
Yeah, that pre-pandemic Disney is different than post-pandemic Disney because, you could actually hug princesses and take pictures with Mickey hugging you.
I think it's almost as expensive as taking a SpaceX rocket. I mean,
you go to Mars?
And how many people were we talking, Jody? How many people were in your family all
4?
spent the week there? 4?
It's just the 3 of us.
Okay,
3.
still, that's an expensive trip, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're saving for a
That's
long
awesome.
time to do all the stuff, and that's great, Jody, because a lot of people do have that. They wait their whole lives to make it to Disney, and then they can't make it. So that's a bucket item list.
Those are memories that
checked
those
off.
kids will have forever. Don't you guys remember family trips when you were young? And
Yep. The
you
memories.
never forget that stuff. Never.
Talking about checking off bucket list items, things you've already done. Hi, Lex. Good morning.
Hey there, how are y'all?
Hi, Lex.
Great. How are you, Lex? Tell us about the bucket item list you've already checked off.
I went skydiving.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
One time, or like to just to get it off the list, or did you get hooked like Ryan Chase and nearly kill yourself throwing yourself out of planes?
Okay, so I've only been once, but now I want to be certified to jump because my wife tells me she'll only go skydiving if she's attached to me. So
Well, that's not going to happen. I got to stop you right there, okay? So to be certified as a tandem instructor, you got to have something like 20,000 jumps under your belt. So that's not going to happen.
Looks like I got to get going then, huh?
Yeah, you got to start doing it now.
That's a whole different course. I mean, to get certified.
How much would that cost? 20,000 jumps.
Oh my God.
God, that's a lot. Isn't it like 400
It's
a
lot.
jump?
No, it's like 150 a jump. It's 150
Oh, okay.
a jump.
Man.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, so it's
Okay,
only
well,
like
Lex, good luck with that.
$250,000. Yeah, I mean, you know. So,
Good luck.
anyone, I appreciate that. Anyone I tell that I've done that, they're always saying, "Oh, well, I thought about doing that, but I want to do iFly first." And I tell them that is not going to be anywhere close to it.
Yeah.
You might
However-
simulate the free fall, but that 5 minutes under canopy, you can't beat 5 minutes under canopy. It's just it is you can't do it. So
Well, good for you there. I'm not joining that boat, but okay, good times, Lex.
I will say the iFly though, because I would go to iFly to train in between jumps because it's good. You can learn exercise,
Your posture and stuff, like
yeah,
your back.
like how to arch, and because arching is everything.
Remember
and
3 years
how to
ago,
ski.
whatever, we had a listener that she was doing tandem. She got a gift, and then she broke her tailbone. with the instructor. Remember they landed and she hit her butt on the ground and broke her.
Oh, man.
Remember she was injured. That's why I always remember that. I'm like, yep, no thanks.
Oh, no thanks. I'm good.
Strapped to a man.
Yeah, no
breaking
thanks.
my tailbone. No thanks.
Bucket list items you've already checked. That's what we're talking about here on the Roula and Ryan Show. V is up next. Good morning, V.
Mark and Ryan, how are you guys doing?
Good.
Hey,
Great.
how you doing?
Happy Monday to you. Tell us about the items, more than one item you've checked off the list.
Well, a while ago, I set out to do the 7 wonders of the world, and I've checked off every one except I haven't done the Great Wall of China yet, but I've done the Eiffel Tower. I've done the Empire State Building, which was one also the Twin Tower that we forget about.
That's right.
I did the Taj Mahal. I did the Rio de Janeiro, the guy in the sky, the Jesus.
Now wait, did you do all this as like you really sought out for this, or these opportunities presented themselves because
over
you
like
just
10
had free
years,
time and you could travel and you just always made a point to go somewhere major?
Yes, ma'am. I was working in the airline industry for about 15 years. And so
that definitely helps.
By working for the airline, it gave me the opportunity to travel, a lot easier to people. So I use that opportunity to visit some places that most people don't get to visit in their lifetime.
I feel like, V, I'm going to absolutely agree with that for anybody who is in the travel industry or has family, because the reason I've hit a lot of these places, my sisters are both flight attendants, and when I lived on the East Coast, that's like a jump and a skip across the pond, so to speak, when you're leaving the Newark airport to go to Europe. So that's how I was able to meet her in different destinations, because I would travel with her, or we would
My wife said she went with your sister when they were, they're best friends. They went to Rome.
Mm-hmm.
They just went to the airport and picked a place.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty cool.
Awesome. She loves
It's
Rome.
amazing.
So I just want to go to the Gladiator. I want to see where it all happened. I want to see
Roman Coliseum.
Russell Crowe.
In our lives every single day.
It's an everyday irritation that you have to put up with. An everyday irritation. And unfortunately, this is just real life. This is just real life. This is one that really gets me. When somebody could have held the door open for you, like as they're exiting, they could just hold it back. Like they don't have to hold it and let me out first. Just hold it so it doesn't slam on me.
Yeah.
And they don't. Now in Houston, Texas, we have a lot of nice people, but so that's why it sticks out more when the person doesn't do it.
Absolutely.
You're like, what in the hell, dude? I was right here. I mean, in Houston, we're the kind of people that, as Eric says, you have the 4-way stop face off. And we're like, no, you go.
Yeah, but up north or like growing up in Chicago, everybody was just like,
me first.
They're jerks here.
Yeah.
It's too nice. I'm like,
someone
make a move.
And in relate to the door thing, you've got people that are kind of feel you on their back that you're coming, so they hold the door. And it's like they stand there and wait for you to make it through the threshold. Like, that's where we are. But so that's why it makes it so annoying when somebody didn't hold the door.
How about like all the ads everywhere on social media now? Like, I can't enjoy anything from TikTok, Instagram.
It's all ads.
Twitter is like every third one is an ad and then the same ad. I'm like, if Cheech and Chong keep trying to sell me their gummies, I'm like,
oh, now I know it's in your algorithm.
What kind of gummies? Try Tuesday?
I don't get that ad.
I don't know what they are.
No, we're not going to try it Tuesday with gummies.
We'll put one in there that is theirs, and then regular gummies.
See which member of the show's messed up?
Gummy roulette. There we go.
Gummy roulette. I like
How about when you can't remember the damn password?
Oh, every
What
day.
is the password? Or like it's not something you go to all the time, but it needs you to log in so you can do something specifically, and you're trying to do it in a hurry. You're like, oh no, oh God, now I have to go reset the stupid password. Gotta send an email to me. Then I have to click the email link.
Then you
I
get
gotta
a
reset
text
the
notification
password.
with the password.
And then you say forgot password, and then you type in the new one, and they go, oh, that was your old password.
Yes, dang it.
I was what?
Yes.
You're so correct.
Everyday irritations, forgetting the passwords. Okay. In Houston, Texas, I already talked about potholes. That is for sure. Especially when you're trying to avoid one and then you just nail one. How many times have you talked in your own car like, oh, that's got to hurt? Because you're like, dang it.
You hit it and you're like, well, there goes my alignment.
There goes the rims.
Or tires.
People who don't use turn signals. Because you could be waiting to exit a parking lot. And that lane, the closest lane to the exit, those you need to know if they're going to turn or not, so it gives you the window to get into the lane.
Well, especially, Roula, like when you are, I mean, I will go out of my way. If I'm going straight, I make sure I'm not in that right turning lane. And I can't stand it when there's that guy who's just going to sit
I don't know.
there.
If there's a long line in the left-hand lane, I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead.
Sometimes, Ryan, I think that guy...
The right-hand turning lane, you should be turning right in that.
I feel bad when I do it
straight.
by mistake. I'm sitting there going,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, man, the guy behind me.
I'm jamming traffic.
But
They have their
sometimes,
turn signal just looking at you.
I agree with you guys on that, but sometimes even I've been in the position where I
screw
have
up.
to be in that lane because right through this light is where I have to turn right in this parking lot of wherever I'm going to go.
That makes sense.
So you've got to be in that lane, but they don't know that, and I feel like stupid pressure, like guilty pressure, like, guys, I'm just going to go turn right over there. Like I think they're thinking about me that long,
Maybe
that
there's
hard.
those little screens you can put in the back of your car, like you can just type real quick. When you're at the
I'm
light.
turning-
I wish you could.
I'm turning up here. Sorry, but my bad, bro.
I'm turning into the
But how
parking
many
lot.
people would use that for mean things?
Oh yeah.
Think about
for
it.
sure, for
Move
sure.
your ass, buddy.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Can I
I
ask
don't know
you
if
this?
I want that.
Can I ask you this? As a Houston driver, do you ever feel like on purpose a pedestrian is walking slow to torture you?
100%.
Like
100%.
they're not scurrying through the street. They're just like taking their time, almost looking at you like mocking you, like, oh, are you
I
waiting?
dare you to hit
Sometimes
me.
I wonder if
Are
they're
you
trying to get
waiting?
hit.
That's what I was thinking.
Trying to collect a check.
Oh, God.
I feel like they would jump out if they
Slow
were.
walkers. We are not a
But then it's a bit too
pedestrian-friendly
obvious, though,
city.
then, if you...
Ugh.
Because if there's cameras.
Are you trip and fall?
Yeah.
Because if you're a new
A lot of
Houstonian, depending on where you came from, there are a lot of cities that are very pedestrian friendly. We are not.
We don't know what to do with them.
We
when
don't
see
let
someone
you
walking.
go first. I know pedestrian has right of way, but we're like, oh no, I'm going to turn before you get in my way.
Speaking of pedestrian, is it just me or is this like it drives me nuts? Okay, so if I'm going to go on a walk and I walk down to the park, to do laps or whatever, I'm taking the sidewalk and I got AirPods in. I'm not hearing anything. All of a sudden, there's a bicycle. Like a dude riding his bike. It's a sidewalk, not a side.
I feel like
bike.
bicycles need to choose. You can't have it both ways.
You can't be driving on the
If
road
there's
and
no
on the
bike
sidewalk.
lane, though, if there's no bike lane, where are they supposed to be? In that edge of the road or on the sidewalk?
Supposed to be on the road.
Yeah,
Sidewalks
I
are
don't
not-
think
You're in a neighborhood.
I don't think they're supposed to be on the sidewalk at all.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking
I
of
get it with
cyclists.
kids. I understand with small
Sure,
kids.
sure.
Yes.
The people
Trying to
who
train
are
them how to
doing
ride
it
their
for
bike.
training,
That's
yeah.
fine. But when you're a grown adult, you're like a 30-year-old dude and you're on your race bike going down the sidewalk.
On Newcastle, where I used to live, that sidewalk is like you could lay down across the two people.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
10 feet.
Oh, it's really
That's what they're
wide.
doing on Shepherd now,
And
and
those
on
people
Upper
run bikes.
Shepherd, they're making the sidewalks really wide, and they're taking away some like a lane, I believe, of the street. But I'm thinking about taking my bicycle to the gym in Sharpstown. I do not want to be riding on Bissonnette Street on my bicycle.
scary.
There is a sidewalk there, and it is rickety, but still, I'd rather be on the sidewalk. No one even walks on that either. So
You're going to hit a
that's
bump,
different.
Kevin. Go
I know,
flying.
and go flying over the handlebars. But I'm saying, like, there's no way I'm getting up on Bissonnette. People don't care on that street.
Okay, I have a question about cyclists because we've always seen groups of cyclists who have their headlights on and their tail lights on that flash so you can see them at night.
Yeah,
And they're
that's
like
good.
training in a
They get
pack,
those
I guess,
outfits
or
on?
something. Yes. So yesterday morning when I was driving to work, there was a curve where I was going to the right and, the curve is going to the other side. And it was probably like 6 or 7 of them clustered together. And I was thinking to myself, what if somebody, like, let's say behind me didn't see that coming on and they just didn't quite touch any of them, but got like spooked. You know what I mean? Like, oh, and then one of them got spooked and then they fell, the whole cluster went down.
It happened.
Do you as the cyclist blame the car for scaring you? Or is the cyclist going to be like, well, I guess I shouldn't have been here? I was thinking that, like, that's a big cluster of people, kind of like in the Tour de France. If they go
they all
down,
do
they're all down. I was like, wow, they're really biking close together.
I've seen lately is the just in the neighborhood too. The UPS person, that big truck, they get a package and they go across. Like I'm driving slow and they walk out in front of me because they got that box. The box goes first, and I'm like, whoa! They should park on the side you're going to get out. Like they were trying to walk across to the other house. It's like, no, you should park your vehicle on that side so you're not crossing traffic because you can't see them.
Yeah, and they have the door on both sides.
They're on the big box from the back, and they walk out. So you just got to be careful nowadays.
Look at this text. This is great. How to drive in Houston. Number 1, you must first learn to pronounce the city name. Houston, not Houston. Morning rush hour is from 5 a.m. to noon.
Yep.
Evening rush hour is from noon to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Friday rush hour starts on Thursday morning at 3 a.m.
Yes.
The minimum acceptable speed on 45 is 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
On 99 and 59, your speed is expected to at least match the highway number. Anything less is considered wussy. Forget the traffic rules you learned elsewhere. Houston has its own version of traffic rules.
I'd say there's
So
really only a window of 10 p.m. through 5 a.m. where you can actually move at a comfortable speed.
Fridays you can't go
Fridays,
anywhere.
all bets are off.
People must go to work for an hour, go to lunch, and never come back. Yeah. Just go into
The
Galveston.
traffic's bad by like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Easy.
The Roula and Ryan Show.
The heartbeat of Houston. Yeah. On KRBE.